Hey everyone, Mitch coming in for the Commander Score Studio. Welcome to the show. So yesterday there was a first look at the upcoming set, and with that first look we did get some very exciting cards, but we also got some news because in Phyrexia all will be one. Well, okay, that title is somewhat misleading because yeah, not all will be one, but many will, because yeah, as the title says, it was revealed that there are going to be 10 Planeswalkers in the set, and 5 of them will be completed. That's right, 5 Planeswalkers will fall to Phyrexia. So, and yeah, you know, if you can see the thumbnail, or if you saw the thumbnail, there are some fan favorites up there. So we're going to break things down on this episode. I'm going to give you my extremely expert opinion on which ones I think are going to be completed. But first up, let's talk about the heroes that we've already lost so far, the already fallen heroes, the already completed Planeswalkers. Oh, Tamiyo the Moon Sage, yep, completed. This was back in Kamigawa, I believe we found this out, so that was about a year ago. So yeah, it's kind of been building up to this, that more Planeswalkers to be completed, because that's kind of, you know, the first initial one, although we'll talk about something here in a bit, after we talk about, of course, the big, you know, bombshell that was dropped, you know, in Dominator United, Ajani, Sleeper Agent. Apparently Ajani fell as well and was completed. So yeah, a fan favorite Ajani. Sorry Ajani. But also what was revealed yesterday, which I actually didn't, you know, put in the thumbnail or anything like that, but I'll talk about real quick. Venzer apparently was completed. It does, I think the name was like Corpse Puppet or something like that. So I don't know if it's just Venzer's Corpse, which is just, I mean, all gross for all this stuff anyways, but yeah, apparently Venzer, again, fan favorite from way back when, was actually completed too in some fashion, so we will see what exactly that card does at some point. That is going to be in this set, I believe, so yeah, a lot of fallen heroes so far in the story, but of course it is not done just yet, because again, there are going to be 10 Planeswalkers in this set. 5 of them are safe, 5 are not. 5 will be completed. Now, we did find out, if you notice in the thumbnail, there's only 9 Planeswalkers in that thumbnail because one of the 10 is already safe. 1 got revealed yesterday. Koth, Fire Resistance. That's right, Koth is still out there and fighting, and Koth is not completed, obviously. Now, if you haven't seen my episode on Koth, I break this card down on that one, and, you know, different commanders that might want to utilize it, so make sure you check that one out. But yeah, Koth is officially safe. So now the other Planeswalkers that are left out of those 10 have a worse percentage chance when it comes to not being completed, apparently, because yeah, they are going to, I mean, well, that's 5 of 9 instead of, you know, 5 of 10. So instead of 50-50, it's slightly more likely that they're going to be completed. So let's quickly go through those Planeswalkers. Actually, I forgot I had this here. Yeah, they actually have these kind of what-if versions that they showed off yesterday. So what if these Planeswalkers would be completed? So here's Koth's. So again, Koth is safe. The image that you are seeing on the left is the, you know, the actual image that's going to be in this set. That is, you know, canon, essentially. And on the right is, yeah, hey, what if Koth was completed? That's the image on the right. So Koth is not completed. Koth is safe, at least for this set. But yeah, the other Planeswalkers, maybe not so much. So let's go through those Planeswalkers and the, again, alternative art versions of them if they were to be completed. Again, the what ifs. This is not saying that these are completed Planeswalkers. Let's start things off with Jace. So if Jace is to be completed, there's the image on the right. Jace is pulling out some kind of a sword out of his heart or something. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, that would be Jace. So apparently, again, Jace might be on the chopping block. And again, I'll give you my opinion at the end of this show if I think Jace will be completed or not, if it's going to be one of the 5. Next up, Kaido. Kaido is also, you know, apparently another what if. Kaido might be a completed Planeswalker in this set, and that on the right side looks pretty sweet, actually. You know, it's like a spider kind of thing as well. I don't even know what's going on. A lot of crazy stuff. Next up, Kaya. Kaya apparently got some claws, you know, in the completed form as well, and as you know, a hunter or an assassin as well. You know, that kind of makes sense. So, yeah, Kaya. Sorry if you actually get completed. Next up, Luca. Luca apparently kind of gets melded with some sort of a beast of some sort. I guess it kind of makes sense, being Ikoria based. But yeah, that would be Luca if Luca was completed. Next up, Nahiri. Nahiri still has her sword. Apparently, it's just now attached to her arm. It is her arm. Her arm is her sword. Actually, I don't think she has hands anymore. Both her arms are swords, it looks like. So, yeah, apparently, when you're completed, you don't need hands. You just need swords. Next up, Nissa. Yeah, Nissa, same kind of pose, but, yeah, much more menacing. And, you see some thorns in there. I mean, still nature, but evil nature, apparently. And then we've got Tyvar. Tyvar is going to punch you in the face, apparently. And his eyes have spikes. Ouch. Yeah, this is just very off-putting. Let's move on. And then we've got Vraska. Yeah, Vraska. Yeah, I mean, looking pretty happy with some friends there. That's a pretty sweetheart right there. So yeah, Vraska's gonna be completed. That's the what if right there. And then we've got the Wandering Emperor. Apparently, the hat or whatnot that the Wandering Emperor wears to, cover the identity, is now just kind of melded in there as well, or something like that, giving kind of Elish Norn vibes-ish with this art. So yeah, there are the potential completed Planeswalkers. Again, there are, 10 Planeswalkers in the set. 1 is already safe with Koth. 9 of them are left. 5 of them will be completed, 5 will not. So again, those what ifs, not all of them will be coming true, but now it's time for me to give you my picks for completion. And, well, I mean, there's definitely going to be some sad fans out there, because here are my picks. Kaido, Nahiri, Tyvar, Kaya, and Jace. Those are my picks for completion. Yeah, I mean, when it comes to kind of reasoning, yeah, it's just kind of gut feelings on most of these. I feel like the most quote-unquote shocking would probably be Jace, because Jace is kind of like the poster child of Magic, kind of in a way. Now, when it comes to the storyline, obviously some time shenanigans are probably going to be going on at some point, or already kind of have gone on. Might this be a storyline where, hey, none of this happened kind of thing? Maybe, or maybe things get reset in some kind of a way, so maybe Jace can come back or something like that. We shall see, but yeah, I mean, I think my picks at this point, I feel pretty good about all of them. I feel like, there might be some, oh, I need to save my friend, and then, oh, you're safe because I saved you. So, but I fell to, completion instead. So some kind of, tragedy essentially in all of these. So yeah, these are just my picks, kind of representation, from different planes and whatnot as well. So yeah, I think there's probably going to be a decent spread, when it comes to, these Planeswalkers, different color identities, kind of, I highly doubt it's going to be, kind of all focused, in a certain plane, or, all of them. Maybe it is, I don't know. But yeah, we shall see. These are my picks. Again, I could be very wrong. I could be 100% wrong. These are my picks for the 5 that will be completed. When it comes to my picks for those that are safe, well, Koth, I mean, that's cheating. But I mean, Koth is one of the 5, obviously. It was already revealed. But the 4 that are going to be safe that I think are the Wandering Emperor, Nissa, Luca, and Vraska. So those are the ones that I believe will be safe. So yeah, if you're fans of those, great. If you're fans of the other ones, sorry. But again, I have no insider information on any of this. These are just my gut feelings on who is going to be safe, who is going to be completed. And again, at the end of the day, maybe, Teferi does some time magic shenanigans, and, it just kind of some of the stuff gets solved. You never know. So we shall see. But now this episode is coming to a close. I'd like to hear from you. So comment below what your thoughts are on my picks. And of course, let me know what your picks are. Which 5 Planeswalkers out of those do you think are going to be completed? And which ones do you think will be safe and why? So yeah, let me know in the comments below. And of course, as always, well, first up, stay tuned to this channel for more exciting quick takes and spoilers. The official spoiler season for Phyrexia, All Will Be One, I believe comes out January 17th. So make sure you're staying tuned for that. And of course, as always now, thanks again and have a good one. This show and episodes like this one are possible thanks to viewers like you. If you're looking for an easy way to help support this show, make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. Also, hit that bell notification icon so you don't miss any new episodes. You can also go check out our playmats and other merchandise at thecommandersquarters.com. We also have a ton of brand new t-shirt designs in stock, so make sure you check out those as well. Another easy way to support this show is with our TCG Player affiliate links. So whether you're buying a deck or individual cards, you can use this general link right here or one in the description. And the final way that you can support this show is by supporting us directly by becoming a patron. There are many benefits to being a patron, and I truly couldn't do this without all of their support.